welcome to Bring On The Bad Guys, your favourite superhero-themed tabletop gaming comedy show for emotionally14.com and in association with There Will Be Games. I'm one of your ever-lovable hosts, Brad Harmer-Barnes, and I'm joined by...
Ian Harmer.
And...
Dave Musker.
And we're here playing one of our favourite superhero games, which is just riding so high at the moment. It's probably the most visible superhero tabletop game at the moment. Easily. So this is Marvel Crisis Protocol by Atomic Mass Games. Bloody hell, oh no, Crossbones is there breaking the streak. I thought we had no Corsair characters for him. We're joined by Emotionally 14. You do podcasts and stuff, right? Or is it just our shows you turn up on now?
I don't know. Sometimes we do things.
Sometimes okay, the man who sometimes does things, Blake Harmer.
Hey. I'm also here.
Okay, Blake, you played Marvel Crisis Protocol before, right?
Yeah, quite
recently.
Nope.
Before the event.
Yeah.
Did the map look the same last time you played it?
I know this because when I last played this, we used a sort of outdoorsy jungle theme for the convention.
Oh yeah, we've got a little.
Oh yeah.
We've got
This sort of thing was used for the DC game, I think, when we did the convention, which was more shipyardy.
Yeah. Yeah, we did a DC one of us. Yeah, Ian's fantastic water terrain. Yeah.
I've seen worse.
I've seen way worse. I've seen worse for sale.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Strong little wavy lines on. That's craftsmanship.
You know what bit's water?
Yeah.
It's just a canal, okay?
Okay, so Dave and Blake are bringing on the bad guys. Do you want to talk us through your team quickly?
Yep. So we're running sort of an unaffiliated team, but all bastards. I think is pretty much what we're going for. So we've got Crossbones, obviously from the Corsair, as you mentioned earlier. From Wakandan's team, we've got Killmonger. From the Asgardians, we have HELA, Queen of Hell.
Oh my god.
And we have Sabretooth.
Okay,
because
so
you've got to have a mutant somewhere.
Very mixed team.
Diverse.
It's an unusual team, but you know,
I didn't realise
there's
it was
nothing
HELA.
saying they wouldn't work together, I guess.
Yeah.
I'd read it.
I mean, as long as I was doing it, Crossbones would be in the team, so...
Yeah, absolutely.
That's my only stipulation.
Yeah. So Ian and I have got a Good Guys team, which is... we haven't got an affiliation, but it feels like they could happily run together. We've got the Incredible Hulk, we've got Wolverine, and we've got Rocket Raccoon and GROOT bringing up.
Yeah, I think Rocket's hiding somewhere.
Yeah. So it's actually a 15-point game, which I think is relatively low. We normally play like 17, 18-point games. So, which, when the characters costing like 2, 3...
We look like we got some bang though, I must admit. So.
Oh yeah, we still managed to get a Hulk.
Yeah,
I'm not
worried
concerned.
Yeah,
So two scenarios we're playing. Our sword establishes base on Moon's Blue area. So there are 3 consoles. There's one here by this sliding door, one on the boat there, and one over by this pump track over here. The player controlling the most consoles scores 3 victory points during the clean-up phase. As an interact, if you're within range 1 of a console, and if no enemy characters are contesting a console, you're now controlling it. If 1 or more enemy characters are contesting a console, roll 1 dice. If the result is a critical hit, wild, or hit, you are now controlling the console. If a player controls more consoles during the power phase than their opponent, they control the security system in the base and may choose an enemy character. The chosen character is pushed short distance, and in a game where you score victory points by holding down objectives, that can be quite an embuggerance.
Quite annoying.
Yeah. The other scenario we're playing is Mystic Wakandan Herbs, Fact or Fiction. So there are 2 herb assets, one by these wheelie bins, and one over here just on the shore there, and 2 vessels, one which is up on this roof over here, and one of which is just by these pallets there. Players score 4 victory points if an allied character is holding their herb while contesting their vessel during the clean-up phase. It's an interact to pick up your herb, which is 1 power but doesn't cost any of your actions. A character holding a herb cannot perform more than 1 move action per turn, adds 1 die damage to physical attack rolls, and is immune to slow and stagger. Herbs placed farthest from a player's board edge and vessels placed closest to a player's board edge are their herbs and vessels. So the bad guys need to grab this herb and bring it back over here, and the good guys need to grab this herb and bring it back over here. So those are our 2 scenarios. The game will run for 6 turns, or it will go to sudden death in the event that one team scores 16 points first.
Cool.
Obviously, wiping out the other team is a technical knockout as well. But
Do you get victory points from beating the crap out of each other? Or?
No. Not unless you've got a card or other ability that will do that for you. We good to go?
Oh, yes, please.
Okay. On to turn 1. The bad guys have got the initiative and are activating first.
Don't get wet.
Much.
And we are eating Tesco's ridged salted crisps.
What do you reckon? Who's your pick first? Crossbones out into Oxfield with you?
Yeah.
Not a good idea.
Hulk does smash.
Hey, I'm here as
Does amble.
Crossbones just strolling into the harbour going, hey everyone, I'm here as the biggest muscly dude in the game today.
Yep.
Is that a fucking tree?
So do you want to move towards the boat?
He's so
or do you
small.
want to go for the console over here?
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's got to.
When they made Wolverine short in this game, I was like, yes, they're not basing it on the movies. Because he's like 5'3" in the comics.
And just double move them.
Who's huge Jackman that tall? I think it is.
He's about the same height as me, only about 6 foot
Yeah.
tall.
So we double moved crossbones, so
Activated token.
it's in done.
Okay, that's us.
Soon dead.
I mean, I remember the power stuff, it's remembering everything else I'm going to struggle.
Oh yeah. Standard.
To use the cards. That's, yeah.
Wait till we're on a
Can I just
hero.
measure your targetry?
Range 3 for that one.
Just gonna shoot his face off.
Is it assumed that we can...
It's the boat a terrain feature?
Are you gonna try and throw it?
No. Not the whole quill.
I don't know, Hulk's big and strong enough to pick it up, yeah.
So-
He's not Superman, you know.
You could probably pick up the container.
Oh,
There was a card for like double teaming with She-Hulk.
Yeah. Yeah, if you had Hulk and She-Hulk, they could work together and pick up stuff that they wouldn't normally be able to.
Oh, okay. That's scary.
So it's just double moving.
Not gonna work, yeah.
Yeah, go on. Moving forward to my Fist of Fury.
I have fringe in it.
Or are they a tree?
Activation, Brad.
Cool. Yeah, we'll drop a little activation marker down there. Because we are professionals who never fuck up. Ian switched off the autofocus, so I'm just tapping the screen like a moron.
No, it's made of nothing.
I know that now. Apologies for everyone watching at home who feels like they have a migraine right now. Okay, time to bring on the bad guys.
I realised they bundled their army on one side.
Yeah.
Apart from Wolverine. While we were a bit more evenly spread.
Yeah.
The,
Try and bung the Sabretooth out of that
what
way.
look like telephones, Brad? Have we got to interact with those?
Yes, there's an interact action to secure.
Can I
It's
use the
Cost
energy?
£1 to interact.
One-
I could have done that.
a free action, costs £1.
So is it
Yeah.
medium from when you're
Off
in
and
it,
off,
or
sorry.
moving into it, or how's it?
Moving out of it, you drop down.
Okay, because that's only, so if we moved them into...
I am house ruling, there's no actual rules for water or changing terrain like that. I just kind of, that's kind of the way we've been playing it.
How does like clambering over obstacles work?
You would drop down a speed barrier unless you've got walk, crawl or flight as a trait, which would be at the bottom of the card.
No, I just imagine Sabretooth being able to easily clamber over those steps, but that's why I wasn't sure.
Well, he doesn't strike me as a particularly agile person.
Well, I suppose not.
I mean, in the original X-Men movie, he just spends most of the time standing around wearing a carpet, doesn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, and that random one in the ice where he just randomly turns up just to piss off Wolverine and for no other reason.
Yeah. That's right, we'll get Wendigo eventually.
I'm not allowed him.
Speaking of evil Canadians.
Yeah, I'm not allowed him.
Court order.
Speaking
Go
of
for the
evil,
big leap.
speaking of evil
Yeah,
Canadians,
there was a
I
bit of a
will not
splashing
wear
sound.
any attempt to make a Celine Dion expansion.
We could leap it.
Yeah, if you allow us to do large
Yeah,
from
that's
there.
fine. Yeah.
That's fine.
Rule of cool. This is bring on the bad guys, not an official tournament.
Leap him into contact with that console.
Yeah,
Hey,
my console now.
contact.
As long as there's no small Canadians around here, we'll be fine.
I made the mistake of not spending some energy to interact with it. If you can spend some energy.
You can interact with it now because it's a free action, but you need to spend 1 point of power.
Oh, okay, yeah, do it then.
Okay.
Which is I forgot over this.
So it was at the console, isn't it?
Always in contact here now.
If no enemy characters can test the console, you are now controlling the console.
Big booty.
Yes, that's it.
Trying to control console with really spiky fingers.
Is it us?
It is.
I'll put my finger through the keyboard again. Bloody sword.
X23 trying to type that.
It's time to do best what I don't do very often. No.
Is he just facing the other way for no reason? Is there a camera over there? Look at me.
I'll come in again. Are you going to put him into the skip?
I don't
Put
think he can climb back out.
I think it'd just be like,
We put Batman.
if I think really hard, yeah, get stuck in a bin and then have to think really hard to explain, you realise you can't get it.
now.
Yeah, start. I've moved once.
To me, my X-Men.
It's two. Get there. Or I go for this.
No point going for that, because you need the herb first.
What's this?
That's a bit of herb.
Yeah, get off my herb.
The herbs. We can get there and then we got.
So nothing else is going to happen. I'll show you this part of the board, I don't think.
No.
So, yeah, might as well just move up, I think.
As close as I can.
Yeah, might as well. We've met.
Oh, hi. It's colour there.
Hello, guys. Hey, bad guys.
It's really hot in this coat.
I'm not, says Killmonger. I've just got my obsidian pan.
boiling.
Because you Rocket had long move like Sabretooth.
He's only got little legs.
Sprightly.
Oh, sprightly, yeah.
It's not called Rocket for no reason.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably the fastest one of the Guardians, I'll give you that. Considering one of them's got rocket boots, that's not bad.
He's as fast as Wolverine, apparently.
He's only got little legs.
Sorry, is it okay?
No, we're waiting for you guys to see HELA and...
do you want to move Killmonger in that case?
Yeah.
I feel like maybe saving HELA to see if she can do a last minute shot at the end.
It's early days.
Does he want to make a move for the herb then, or should we go for that console over there?
Well, he's Wakandan. I guess we could.
He probably loves the herb.
He knows what the herb's all about. Do we want to go straight to a river or try and go via a boat?
That's why I wondered.
You did bring your Wakandan Aqualung with you, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, I've got Minstrel in the gallery instead.
It took me down to piranhas.
So if you go direct, you make a couple of short moves.
So if he can get over there and then maybe into the boat, it might be off. He's not going to get there this turn, either way. You know, the only thing is if I tried to leave him in, I'd have to double move onto the boat before I could then do a medium off bane and then there's still landing in a drink. So I don't think it's...
I'm drowned. It's okay.
I know he doesn't drown, he's just soggy.
For those of you watching along at home, this is why Blake's Frogger board game never got off Kickstarter.
Nobody liked my log physics. Should we just beeline for this console then, I suppose?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Splash.
Ah!
Gorkamorka rules.
So if you place him there next to the thing, does that count in contact or not?
No, it's not actually touching
Is
that.
if he's hanging off the boat
Oh,
like this,
because it's
that counts?
Crisis Protocol, we'll say yes.
Hey.
Okay, we'll spend the power to get there.
Okay, so you guys have got two consoles.
Glop.
One of them is he's just kind of gently grazing it with his fingernails, but he's got it.
You're all laughing at me.
Groot.
Hey,
Slow.
it takes a lot to motivate him, but once he starts going,
Get him in the water and float.
Yeah, I'm sure he's not really vexed by water. What do you say?
If anything, he gets slightly bigger.
That's us.
I'll say you've got bigger. Look how far that branch reaches.
okay, bad guys. Hello, sitting on top of a garbage truck as all Norse goddesses do.
Yeah,
I imagine ruling much better.
What do you want to do with
I'm Groot.
Medium.
your chance? You can.
It's quite a spectacular model, actually, isn't it?
Which one?
HELA.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about being able to move in a particular way or anything. So.
It's just HELA moving in a mysterious way.
Yeah. Because looking at her, you'd think she could fly, looking at that model. But I suppose you don't actually see her fly ever in the comics. Or...
Yeah, I thought she might have some sort of teleport ability, but apparently not. So just medium moves.
Yeah.
Come on, Gladriel, whenever you're ready.
Just move towards the objectives for now. We're going to have to hold the Hulk off, so. There should be some rule where the Hulk can't.
I think putting it here so you can take a shot at Hulk next turn, I think it might be a bit.
I think there should be a rule where the Hulk can't actually interact with things because he's mad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hulk.
I would sure be on the other foot if you had Black Dwarf on your team.
See Hulk interact with the console.
Yeah, I assume he hits quite hard, doesn't
Yeah.
Hulk
I need to get that. I'm missing two of the
big.
Black Order, which I need to fix. I haven't
Have you got him then?
Yeah, I've got Black Dwarf. I haven't got Proxima Midnight or Corvus Glaive, but I've got the rest of them.
Okay.
What is the point?
What's that?
Well, you can spend 3 energy
Yeah.
to move.
Range 2 of his current location.
Yeah.
Once per turn, yeah.
But
It's not an action.
Yeah, no, but that's oh, it's not an action, is it? So that's the advantage.
Yeah. I'm glad you're here.
So I'm spending.
Yeah, superpowers aren't
Yeah,
actions unless it has word action in bold in the
Right, so
description.
it's 3 energy spent.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Normally it's better for him to move,
on
throw
the
shit and
thing?
move again or whatever.
No, you leapfrog it.
Leapfrog it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it not front to front on that?
Oh yeah, that would be front to front. Yeah, sorry.
So I was there.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
So
Sorry
it's
there.
Yeah, because the move markers have got the thing.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh,
my
and
mistake.
half the boat's
Apologies.
fallen off. You knew that would happen.
Yeah, but it's also quite thematic.
Yeah.
That's true. He's quite a big lad.
He's doing his best. That's a bit harsh.
Hulk jumps on the boat just goes whoop.
That's the most scared I've ever seen Killmonger.
He's bricking it.
It's for shreds, you
So
said.
they've got nothing I can do with anything within your range, Brad. So
back. We've got power for fun.
we're just basically going to contest.
Yeah, he's got attack at range 2.
Leave
it, it's funny.
Boat sank. I'll be back. The bigger boat.
Boat slap, baby, boat slap.
That's us.
Okay. Bad guys you played through?
We're done.
Yeah.
Good guys you played through. Cool. Clean up phase. Victory points from crisis cards. The bad guys are controlling the most consoles, so they get 3 victory points. No one's controlling any herbs, so there's no victory points up for grabs there. Phil's got any powers or cards that kick in during the clean-up phase. Now's the time to do so. No one's dazed, so we haven't got to worry about that. The last character to activate was Hulk, so the bad guys are retaining initiative.
Okay.
Pick up all of your activated markers and on to turn 2.
Hail the Brotherhood of the Wakandan Hydra.
Hell, motherfucker, what?
So Hulk gets.
Everyone gains 1 power, except HELA gains 2 and Hulk gains 3.
After all, he's treading water at the same time.
Vibranium weapons is range 2.
Sure, Killmonger's good, but at the same time I don't remember reading Planet Killmonger or World War Killmonger.
Or Killmonger kills the Marvel Universe.
Can we activate?
So we're going to activate Killmonger first.
Use it before you lose it.
Yeah, it's in the. With the hood.
I think you should make him that angry.
Yeah, the. Yeah, what we call the.
punch.
Kung Fu Hustler, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so what's Killmonger doing?
So he's going to attack with his vibranium weapons.
You're a vibranium weapon. Range 2, 5 dice, cost 0. After this attack, the resolve this character gains power equal to the damage dealt. If you roll at least 1 wild, you also trigger Pierce.
Yeah,
And it's a energy, you're using a vibranium weapon, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's energy to Hulk's energy defense is 2. We roll at the same time.
That's good. We should use them against Hulk more.
Okay, so that's 1. Is that, oh, that's just a standard hit, isn't it?
A standard hit, yeah.
One hit with
1
a
wild.
pierce.
So it's 2 hits. We've got no blocks, so 2 points of damage to Hulk.
Just makes him angrier.
And Pierce is change your defender. Change one of the defending characters' block results to a blank, but only roll blanks anyway.
Okay.
So 2 points of damage on Hulk.
Yeah, and he's going to attack again.
Mm-hmm.
But he also has focused on the kill, which is if this character makes an attack against a character he's already made, he gets an extra 2 dice to the attack.
We get two.
Oh yeah, he gets 2.
Yeah, 2 points now.
That's right. Got a couple.
But don't worry, so does Hulk.
What's this do actually?
Well, if you damage him,
Yeah.
it's angry. Or
Standard rules, isn't it?
Mm.
Take damage, you get no
Do
points.
you want to use that instead then?
He's so angry.
Do you want to actually do that then?
Could do. It's more dice. And we still get the bonus.
I assume so. Yeah, if we use a different attack, I assume we still get the bonus of the extra 2 dice
Yeah.
because we've already attacked him before.
Yeah, that could be quick.
Good
Quite
answer,
hard,
actually.
I was wondering whether to do the Black Ops strike instead, which would be more dice, then I assume because he's already attacked.
If it's got as an attack against a character, make an attack, doesn't say it's got to be the same attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's 2 extra dice. So it costs you 3 power points to use Black Ops Strike,
Okay, so that's
which is
7
7 dice, 3, 5, 6, 7 dice plus 2 is 9.
Yeah.
If you roll a wild, you also get stagger.
Okay, yeah.
To try to stagger the Hulk.
Well, anything that slows him down, I'm happy with. But I'm guessing you'll make no difference whatsoever.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, explode. 7. I rolled nothing, so it's 7 points of damage on Hulk.
And stagger.
And stagger.
And stagger. Whatever that does.
I'll look it up in a second.
Oh, after the stagger dissolve, yes, stagger special condition, it says it doesn't actually say what it does on the card.
Nice. Now you've pissed him off.
Yeah. He's only got 11 hit points left now.
How much power we got?
All of them, probably.
He's
Yeah.
maxed out.
Maxed out.
Yeah, I was going to say, he just gets for every hit he gets, I think, and plus more.
But yeah.
So yeah,
Hulk
Killmonger's probably going to die.
sitting on 10 power now. The trouble with Hulk is the whole idea is Hulk doesn't block, Hulk doesn't dodge, Hulk just soaks damage, which is why his defense dice are so piss poor.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking if we cook him as quickly as possible, we can take him out of the game.
That might work.
On the other hand, he might get so mad he kills us all. It's always that 50-50 thing with him.
So we should reactivate Hulk.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah,
We've
we've
got to
got
activate this one. We could enjoy a chance throwing them away from that advantage as
Cool.
well.
So we're paying for a wonderful power called Hulk Smash.
I don't know whether to.
What does that do, Brad?
We need
Let's
to
decide what the
spend-
stagger
yes,
do.
But I wondered about this.
Don't know.
That just pushes him back, doesn't
Yeah, what does the stagger do?
Oh, stagger, yeah, it's stagger, isn't it? Sorry.
Yeah, so I'm hoping he's forgotten that, and that might be, well, for Banner, not necessarily for the Hulk. Maybe he forgets Smash.
When the character activates, its first action must be a shake action. A shake action must remove the stagger special. So we're going to shake.
So he's only got
shake.
one action.
Yeah, it's got one action.
I thought
we only get to
It's-
punch you once then.
Yeah, we're going to punch him hard.
Hulk smash then.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're using Hulk Smash, which is 4 power points.
That doesn't sound good.
He is range 2, which I think is fair to say is in range.
Yes.
It's 8 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What sort of ability?
One wild will trigger both stagger and throw. Just so you know.
Okay. Yeah, we can throw you as well.
He's also got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of damage, which we've. You won't like me when I'm angry. Add 1 die to his character's attack rolls every 3 points of damage. He
There's
has
an extra 3 dice.
extra 3 dice for Hulk.
Oh my word.
And that is unsurprisingly a physical attack, which is 4 dice defense for Killmonger.
I like these odds.
In other news, I'm suicidal.
In other news, I might be on my way to start
Helen Crossbones again. No, don't hit the Hulk. Oh dear.
Got roll sent on him. 1 block, 2 blocks.
Oh, that's good then.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 explosions. Okay. That's 6 hits, 2 blocks is 4 points of damage.
He didn't hit his threshold. They all didn't think that was going to happen.
We achieved.
also stagger and throw. Before damage is dealt, the character may throw the target character that far.
I can't throw it into someone.
I think you can throw them at her. I don't think it does mega damage, but you can do it.
You can throw another character, couldn't you?
Can I throw him into the Voltron?
Yeah. You drop that down on Killmonger.
He's thrown into the Voltron, right? Is that the
Okay,
damage?
1 second.
Yeah, I think throwing them into objects or throwing objects at people is actually more damaging than throwing people into people. If that makes sense.
People are soft, objects hard.
Yeah.
Hulk smash.
Puny Killmonger.
He actually did Hulk more damage than Hulk did to you. So.
Yes.
Yeah, but I've got a feeling the Hulk's got more health than Killmonger.
I've got a feeling Hulk didn't give a shit.
Yeah, I've got a feeling we might have to steal this soul. I think maybe. Well, I suppose they go on, isn't it? I suppose we could just.
No, you can throw people into terrain, doesn't affect anything. Throwing terrain at them or throwing them into another
Okay.
character can cause damage.
I spend energy to interact with the device.
Okay.
Yeah.
To order a special dining wand.
That was fun. Bag guys.
Okay. Let's do a classic. Sabretooth.
Raw. There is a lot of energy at the moment. So I'll be pumping on.
But that must be range 2 though. It's not
Yeah,
really
yeah.
I mean, you can get more power from smashing the core slash. The first, and then if you end up with second attack. Aggressive after an attack target's cat. Oh, right, okay. Oh, he can move. How does healing factor work?
Probably just
At
going
the end of your turn, you heal that many points back.
Turn or in the face.
I'll check for
Clean up face. Normally these things will be clean up, won't they?
I'm guessing Sabretooth's healing factor isn't as good as Wolverine.
End of each of his character's activations.
Oh, okay, cool.
Deadpool's got a souped up one, I think.
We all like soup.
So we just cut them up first and then maybe do an upgrade afterwards? Or?
Yeah, cool.
Sabretooth's going to do just a standard claw slash on Wolverine, which is physical 5 dice. Can deal bleed or pierce. Does it activate both when you get a wild, or is it?
We're looking through.
So that-
Yeah, one wild will trigger both.
Okay. So yeah, 5 dice on Wolverine's physical attack.
Sorry, a thrown character in the class of a train feature just takes 1 point of damage and the train feature is destroyed and removed from the table if it's smaller than the character. So that would be 1 point of damage to
The full truck's still there then, really.
Killmonger, but the full track remains. If that's cool.
Yeah, give me one more.
Yeah.
One more each.
Cool. For some reason, throwing a character is on page 17 and throwing a piece of train is on page 36.
So maybe it was written by Fancy Flight.
Yeah.
You get power as well. Or?
Yes, you do. Only time you don't is if it's something that's backfired, like if you hurt yourself or a team member hurts you.
She was just too embarrassed to get
Yeah, but that was essentially still part of Hulk's attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 4 hits with great and pierce.
It's 1 block, 3 points of damage.
I think pierce might get negate that block anyway.
What does Pierce do?
Pierce, change one of the defending characters, any of the crit, wild or defense results to a blank.
Okay, so it's 4 points of damage.
And bleed does whatever the bleed special can do.
In a second.
And we gain 4 power from that.
Bleed, the character suffers 1 damage at the end of its each activations unless you take a shake action.
There's quite a few characters now that set up so you get 0 value attack, which gives you power to do one of your power attacks.
Yeah.
That's which is a good idea. I like that.
Mm.
It's quite cool. And obviously they link as well, as we will demonstrate when we get to use it.
Yeah. So you done for Sabretooth?
No, you can do a second attack. I'm just wondering what it is. So the Savage Predator. When they said wild and damage, what does that mean? You have to roll both.
You should be both.
Okay. So after this attack result, this character may make a claw slash attack. The character may re-roll any number of attack dice during that attack, so he makes 2 attacks basically. If you roll it.
Yeah, if you have 1 dice come up a wild and 1 dice come up a hit, then yeah.
Okay. So we'll spend 4 to do
power.
Savage Predator. So yeah, it's 7 dice.
Got the other thing.
5 hits with the finish afterwards.
It's 5 points of damage on Wolverine, so he is KO'd.
And cross.
Can I still follow up with the cross slash, or is that sort of knackered?
Once they're KO'd, you can't affect them.
Yeah, he can't KO until he's popped back up. If there's another character in range,
Or there isn't. So, oh well.
you think you'd rather have him down, surely. So he gets 4, so it took 3 points of damage to actually KO him. So I don't know if you get any power for that.
Not with that attack. No, the claw flash would give him power afterwards. That's why I was hoping it would have been a cool thing to follow up with.
Spend the power to activate the console as well.
Yes. And activate the console again. So he's cleared out of all power, but
Yes.
he did.
Yeah. I mean, you're already controlling it. There's nothing.
Oh, we don't need to do it again then.
No, you're already controlling it.
Okay.
No, we've just beaten up the little Canadian.
Yeah. Giddy, no.
Rocket. We're going to shoot with the plasma rifle, which is no cost to us at all. Range 5 is easily in there. Shoot crossbones.
Oh, I think that's well in range.
Yeah.
Just want to look at it.
No problem at all.
Any hard damage?
Help me,
So we
bitch.
just fire with a plasma rifle,
Mhm.
and that is
5 dice.
5 dice.
If only that small bin was
Energy
protected.
defense is 2.
Shit. Let's have one with this.
That's
Why couldn't the small thing punch us?
Yes.
None.
You've got no defence, and I've got. Oh, I got the wrong card, you know. And it explodes once per you.
Yep. But it still counts as a hit.
There's 5 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 5 hits.
No defence.
No defense.
Right, we need to spend inert pain, so you spend 1 power.
Mm-hmm.
Character would suffer damage, it may use his superpower, reduce the amount of damage suffered by 1.
That's 4.
Rocket, after this attack is resolved, the character gains power equal to the damage dealt.
So how much damage was dealt?
4. I have 4, please.
Okay, so I was on all of these cards now do that.
I think most
most characters
most
do.
of them have 1 power that could do it.
Yeah.
A bullet came out of his gun. How do you know my 1 weakness? You're going to do it again, aren't you?
No, I've got the Hadron Enforcer.
Well, that sounds more fun.
I didn't have enough power for it until now. So that is 7.
No, that says hard on enforcer.
So that's 4 power.
Mm-hmm.
And
7
that's
dice.
7 dice. And it's energy again.
Yeah, okay. Energy attack on crossbones.
Vortex, before damage is dealt, other enemy characters within 2 range of the character gain damage, but you. Oh, actual fact. Oh, what do you reckon?
I would say not, but I'm biased.
Obviously, she's out. I think you're just lucky, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what does the large hard on Collider do?
We've got rolled Vortex, which
Mhm.
obviously did. Before damage is dealt, other enemy characters within range 2 of their target get suffered 1 damage and are pushed towards the target character. But obviously that's,
It's a vortex grenade.
yeah, Vortex grenade. So how much damage have we got?
Oh, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 blocks at 3 points of damage. Is that enough to pop him?
Once again, we're going to do that.
If it's going to pop him anyway, no, might as well say.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
gone.
Okay. How much damage does it take to pop him?
2.
2.
That's 2 points power.
Okay, and Rocket spends energy to switch on the device.
Cool. You drop that down on crossbones figure, please.
Nice.
Cool. That's Rocket done.
He did quite well.
He did. I'm very proud of him. Well done, Rabbit.
I love that the free action gives him enough energy to activate the other weapon.
Crossbones knackered for this turn now, isn't he?
You're down, yeah.
What do you want to do with
Maybe
Harry?
that's what my friend meant about power creep. But it doesn't normally go down that quick.
What's a vortex grenade?
Yeah, it was 2 power attacks, and that is his weak defence.
To be fair, they're all playing against the Green. HELA. That should claim soul attack on Hulk, I suppose. I'm assuming this range is 4.
Oh, I think so.
I thought any more damage on him to knacker him, I thought the better. Well, that's the other thing, you can close, but I thought maybe hitting him at range was probably a better option. Because I'm guessing his physical defences. Oh, actually, weirdly, he's got more defence in mystical.
Hulk not understand magic.
So he'd actually have more defence against that attack than that. But obviously, if she gets that, she can. How does bleed work? Is that just like a shake-off thing?
Take a point of damage in your activation unless you shake it off.
Okay, so it's a bit more powerful than stacking them. Oh yeah, I'll say we hit him with the mystical attack, at least we've got range. I think closing on him is probably not wise.
Yeah, here's the Hulk.
Okay, so we're going to spend 2 power to attack the Hulk with Claim Soul.
What type of an, is that an
It's a mystical attack, which I believe his defence is 3.
Claim soul.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And if it does damage, I can get a captured soul token. So that's 5 damage against 1 block, so that's 4 points of damage. So 4 points of damage and a Claim Soul token.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to hit him again?
Yeah, can do.
At least we've got a couple we can then spend on things later. Yeah, we'll hit him with the Claim Soul attack again.
We can't use any, we've got no defence at all, have we? We
No,
don't,
you just
we don't use your energy, or you save these things, but nothing you can use, really.
Yeah, we'll hit him again with the same attack.
Mm-hmm.
2 hits, I'm assuming.
2 blocks.
Okay.
No damage. Does your wild trigger anything?
No, not on that one.
So how do you-
it only is if it deals damage you get a Claim Soul.
Oh, how does the claim soul thing work?
So there is a separate ability called Army of Hell, which is I can discard up between 1 and 3 of these to get extra dice in my attack.
Okay.
And also if I did use them, I can inflict bleed on people.
Okay, cool. Who's that leave us with?
GROOT.
Hey! Everyone's favourite tree.
GROOT.
Unless you're JR or Tolkien.
Well, yeah. But I've come to accept that I'm not.
Is that range?
Get Tracy out.
Yeah, that is.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
What, out, sorry.
That's in range.
Tangling Vines.
Okay.
Spell, I think we can
2
do.
points of power.
2 points.
Choose an enemy character within range 3 against a root special condition.
Is that an action?
Didn't you buy me a drink?
No.
No.
Okay.
It's only an action if it says action in bold next to it. Root is the character must spend 1 power before using an active or reactive superpower.
So is that the route that we've got to pick up?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I could just go there. Don't tell me, I've got to spend energy to pick it up.
Is that right? It'd be a free action, but you've got to spend
To pick it up, yeah, 1 point of power.
Ain't got any.
Okay. It's 2 times.
That's alright, I'm getting there. Wolverine's obviously chaos at the moment.
Okay, was there anything else for Groot to do?
No, he didn't have enough energy to pick up the herb,
Okay.
but
So
he's there.
The bad guys.
We'll play down.
He'll play that, mate.
I think that's the end of it.
We got a stunned Wolverine. They've got a stunned Crossbones. Don't know what happened to him.
Victory points from crisis cards. So Sabretooth's got 1 console, Hulk's got 1 console, and did Rocket claim that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Player controlling your most console scores 3 victory points. That's 3 points to the good guys. I need Dave's noise as a ringtone. From certain people.
Oh, I've got a text.
Oh, I've got a message from Ollie. Yeah, no one's managed to pick up the herb or get anywhere near the board yet, so that's the only points up for grabs at the moment. The good guys control more consoles during power phase, so they control the security systems in the harbour and may choose an enemy character if the chosen character is pushed short distance. Splash. Flop.
Try and jump out of that.
I'll be back.
Okay, so we've got 2 dazed characters in Wolverine and Crossbones. Okay, they remove all damage tokens. Any special conditions wipe as well, so Wolverine loses his bleed. Then flip the stat card over. So Crossbones wipes all his damage, he hasn't got any special conditions, so he flips the card over.
And keep all the power.
Yes.
Excellent.
Quite badly burnt.
And who activated last? It was it Groot activated last?
It was again.
In case of bad guys. That's cool, bad guys retain initiative.
Sorry, mate.
And don't forget what we can do about it. And on to turn 3. Each character gains a point of power.
Except hold.
He just gets angry.
It might well be maxed, actually.
Did you want to use Killmonger first purely because he's probably going to get KO'd this
What
one?
do these tokens do?
What does Root do?
Root means he can't use active or reactive type things, which
Root is a character must spend 1 power before using an active or reactive superpower. So that's active, that's reactive. And he's also got stagger, which is when the character activates, its first action must be a shake action. This shake action must remove the stagger. So
one action.
So it's compulsory. So you're activating Killmonger?
I think he's going to get punched in the head by the Hulk next turn, so that's fine. That's what I thought. Did you want to keep him, get him before he gets KO'd, basically? Because I think he's going to get KO'd this turn.
Right, General Ross.
Obviously, if they hit crossbones that hard again, they might KO him again. So I don't know how you feel. I mean, Hulk might just be happy holding the console.
I can't believe we got the Portaloos out and they didn't have a common decency to take Taskmaster.
It's covered in poo.
So this card gives Crossbones a weapon, and you can use the attack on the card. And I'm assuming that attack would be the attack action doing that. So even though the card isn't the action, the attack is.
It's a quick exclusive for me.
That's what I presumed.
Yes, yeah, you're getting this. It's a free action to play the card, or spend the power, but you can do it, but yeah, that's basically unlocks that weapon for your activation.
To be honest, might start the activation phase. This is the start of the activation phase, right? Okay, we could play that. He'll have to move or cop an unfortunate one.
Well, I mean, he's got enough power, he can spend free action, he can do all
That's what I'm saying, yeah. We do
of
both.
both.
So start the activation phase.
Yeah,
Okay.
So we're going to activate Crossbones.
So start of the activation phase. Sin or Crossbones may spend 2 powers to play this card. Place a demolition charge token within range 3 of this character. Because they don't want to
If
move
you
Hulk,
don't get
because that's the thing. If it's not, if
If
it's
it's
wiped out, obviously.
pummeled in the next turn.
Yeah.
But then again, if he's KO'd again, then caught in passes, he's just going to be more charred than he was.
I can't find demolition charge, so please enjoy this picture of a helicarrier.
Yeah, excellent. So we've got a helicarrier and Hulk. No, I'm not balance on next.
No, boat will sink.
Okay. That's close enough.
But yeah, if we're going to do a convention game with this, that's what we need.
And he's also going to activate his...
Okay, so during Crossbones or Sin's activation, they may spend 1 power to play this card. The character can use the attack shown above once this activation. So we have a range 5 plasma rifle attack.
Okay.
Rocket. See? You're so smart. Fire a plasma at us.
We got our own laser medium deck.
Okay. So we've got 6 dice attack.
And it's energy.
Yeah, energy attack.
Against rocket.
Okay, this attack can only have dice added to the attack roll from critical results, and this character cannot modify its attack dice. That's right, we can't modify attack dice.
So you get 3 hits on 3 blocks, no damage.
Wonderful. Okay, after this attack is resolved, target character and enemy characters within range 2 of it gain the Incinerate special condition. Welcome to the fire group.
So you didn't do any damage, but you caught me on fire.
Put on fire.
How many characters is that?
Fire. Just the 2.
2 of them. Rocket and Groot.
Incinerate if you are Groot.
Incinerate, this character removes 1 die from its defense rolls until it's shaken.
I thought it might be more fun. burning
Yeah,
the
I
tree.
was hoping burning the tree would hurt more
Yeah.
than that.
Okay, so he's still got another attack, I believe, because that was.
That was the
That's
first
one
attack.
Yeah, no, that's not an attack, is it? That's just.
No, the throwing the dirt charge was a separate thing.
Yeah,
Unless it says it's an action, it's not an action.
it's not an action. Just place. So we have got a second action. What do you want to do?
Brock's kicking ass.
Charge or anything?
His overpower is range 3.
Oh, yeah.
How much power has he got? He's got 5. So, I mean, he must have range to Groot.
Yeah, easily.
Is that range
He's
2
just
to
going to jackhammer Groot.
Is that range 2 to Groot? Just out of curiosity.
That's the other thing we said.
Yeah, has he got range to Groot from...
Yeah, it's range 2.
So range 2, so he could
Oops.
do a standard strike, but do it as a haymaker, which would add 3 dice to his attack roll. You can do overpower, which is longer range,
He's not going to
And-
get throw.
And he could, yeah, he can move closer and possibly throw.
Unlikely to be able to throw Groot. Size is Groot?
I don't know how I know.
3.
3.
You not throw people bigger than you.
Size 2 or less.
Okay.
I reckon do that. Do the haymaker and the strike.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we're going to spend 4 power.
Give you 1 for defence as well.
Yeah, to play Haymaker, which is the next strike or overpower attack made by this character. This tower adds 3 dice to its attack roll, and we're just going to do a standard strike, which is so that'll be 8 dice on GROOT.
So physical, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
5, 6 hits. on
6 or 1 block, so it's 5 points of damage on Groot.
that. And I gain power equal to the damage dealt.
If he doesn't survive, he's had a good turn. Oh, they get 1 less defence dice. Does that into account?
Yeah, then you take the 1 less
Being on
defence
fire.
from being on fire.
No, we didn't.
That's it.
I'll let you have a bonus one next time.
These guys haven't activated, have they?
No, we need to clear
Yeah.
them.
And I presume he's not down anymore, but he is rooted still, isn't he?
He's
Yeah,
got
okay,
both
that's
those
fine.
conditions.
You still got both of them? Yeah, Killmonger isn't activated yet, is he?
No.
Okay, so Moraine's saying that if we were to do this, that's not an action.
That is not an action. Do that.
I think so.
A Gamma Leap for Hulk places character within range 2 of its current location. The superpower can be used only once per turn.
And we use the strongest one there is and throw the full truck at HELA.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah?
Choose an interactive terrain feature of size 4 or less, which it absolutely is, and range 2 with throw it medium. The superpower can be used only once per turn. Okay, so we're throwing a forklift truck at HELA.
So that's just gone.
Right, that won't squash the wonderful model.
I would imagine it might hurt.
Character throws a terrain feature for characters control the position's movement tool with 1 in touching the character performing a throw. Don't use a pivot point on the movement tool, it must be straight. The first terrain feature or character contacted or overlapped by a movement tool suffers the effect of a collision with the thrown terrain feature, which we can easily reach HELA, that's fine. Ignore any terrain feature of throwing characters overlapping into a terrain feature is thrown, is destroyed and removed from the table. When a terrain feature or another character collides with a character, there is a chance for a non-thrown character to dodge out of the way. To do this, the character rolls dice equal to its physical defence. Criticals explode. You take damage equal to the size of the terrain, reduced by 1 for each crit, wild or block you roll.
Okay, so it's 4 physical defence for HELA. How much damage is it?
Size plus 1, I'm calling that size 2, because it's closer to a dumpster than it is to a food
So
truck.
it's 3 damage and
Yeah,
so
three damage, wilds, crits and blocks. Blocked.
Blocked? What's she made out of?
I mean,
Ducks out the way.
evil.
I don't know what our day it is made out of. Do tell me, Mr. Forklift Truck.
So, we should
Smash
big
Rick over
monster.
the head with a bank.
Hulk smash.
And the thunderclap had hit both of them.
They fucked her up with Certa last time.
Well, that'd be true. What's the blast radius 3?
Been 3, so it'll be. That's the blast marker.
From him.
Yeah, like a flamer.
That's crossbones as well.
Or you could do Killmonger and HELA.
There's just 2 characters.
Yeah, it's a beam, so it's like a flamer template.
Let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do, yeah, so we're spending.
Strongest one there is. No, sorry, what is it? Thunderclap, so that's
Mhm.
3 energy. Do we still get an advantage of it won't like you when I'm angry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just checking whether you roll for each character or if it's one roll for both.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 separate attacks.
So we've got damage of 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, so that's an extra 4 dice.
So with individual attacks.
Yeah, so it'll be
Oh, I think
9 dice. So 9 you got? 5 plus 1, yes.
Yeah.
So what's Killmonger's?
Killmonger first.
Yeah, Killmonger's energy defence.
3.
Just pick a good attack.
Roll it.
Explode.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 3 points of damage on Killmonger.
4, but
Yeah, he's popped.
Also,
There's only 1 point.
just drop it down next to a model, or do we have been later?
There's only 5 points. There's only 1 point that you wasn't enough to take him.
1 point was enough to take him out, so that's
what
one.
a slap.
So he gets 1 point of power for it. And same again on HELA.
Right.
Is this
Energy on HELA, yeah.
4. 1 block with his wilds coming.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We did bring a bonk.
Points of damage on HELA.
Yeah, I don't think there's actually any defensive capability at all, no? Shouldn't seem to anyway.
Yikes. Hello, way.
Ouch.
That was worth doing.
Have we still got
They're
action?
both out. Wow.
Yeah.
You threw the
That was a
Forklift.
action, yeah.
which isn't an action.
I
You can only
did-
do it once per turn. Now we've still got a second action.
I thought we got a second action. I thought we had.
Unfortunately, they both did.
Has HELA gone down as well?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, it is the Hulk, I suppose.
Yes.
Didn't you move and then do that?
No, it's a powered move. We did.
It was a special power, he did the leap.
We paid the
Oh,
cost
okay.
for it. Yeah.
Fair enough.
It's not much of a leap for a gammon.
No.
is it?
I'm not sure we've got anything we can do. Actually, we've only got 2 energy. That's how much we've weakened ourselves. That's not in range. I think we're spent. To be honest with you. We could. We lost contact with that, so we don't get the point for that. We could just move back and spend the power point to reconnect.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah. So
Just points coming. Yeah.
take that one there. Sorry.
God damn it, Killmonger.
And then
Throw
we'll spin that.
I'll throw I'll standing next to a forklift.
You missed. Dodged that.
Yeah, I blinked onto
But missed the slap.
That's back, guys.
He does it stupidly hard.
That's fantastic.
Good play, yeah. If he goes there now, I'm happy.
Yeah, he's wrecked some damage, hasn't he?
Have you got any bad guys awake who aren't in the pond?
Yeah, no, just a
Jump out of that.
Okay.
I think you're half speed, aren't you?
Yeah, 1 less and he's
Yeah.
he's long, so
That's fine.
Yeah,
Is
he,
Check you out.
he can just come back again.
Hello there.
Hello there. Yeah, I think we'll just do a standard claw slash on Wolverine again.
Wonderful bit of chrome here, which is, well, not chrome, but when determining if Wolverine can be thrown or pushed by an effect or special rule when it's colliding another character, he counts as size 3.
Okay.
Because he's quite dense.
He's got no defence,
Just
does
more,
he?
but very, very.
There's nothing we can use energy for to defend, is there?
It's like he's full of metal.
But there's nothing here defence-wise. Is there
No.
anything you can spend on? So what sort of attack it?
It's physical, so he's got 4. Not that I saved you last time.
Not crazy. No.
That's 3 hits.
3 points damage.
With pierce and bleed.
We're used to it though.
Yeah, well, pierce would just negate an attack, and bleed is obviously gonna. fight
How many,
it
how many damage is that in total, sir?
out. That was 3 points of damage, so you get 3 power. We got some power here. So
No, we're good.
Dandy, they're getting stabbed all the time.
Yeah, but if we activate next, he'll heal.
Is that your go, mate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think with the GROOT actually, Brad.
Okay.
If we spend 2 energy, we can negate 3 wounds.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're on fire. Do we just have to shake for that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we shake that off then.
Mm-hmm.
You got 1 action left.
1 action left.
You think you can pick up the herb, right?
I'm not. Am I on the herb? Oh.
Yeah.
There's an action to pick it up, isn't it?
No, isn't it? It's 1 power point to pick it up.
Okay. We'll spend that then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we
Groot's
Groot's
got the herb.
just put it on the card.
Yeah.
And that leaves us with an action. All right.
Yeah. Crossbones is the only target.
Well, it would be rude not to. Doesn't cost anything either.
Okay, Groot is doing strike on Crossbones, which
Mhm.
is a physical attack. Crossbones.
It's 4 defense for crossbones.
Should we do it?
Yeah, sure.
Three.
4.
We bandage one of your wounds.
He's flipped back to blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we
Yeah.
spend another 2 energy to remove all our wounds.
Yep.
Just regenerate.
He's going to be hard to kill, then, isn't he?
Fucking hell.
Because you did hit him quite hard, didn't you?
Groot. He does. It's kind of the thing he does.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
You'll go, mate. Well, you ain't got anyone.
No one else.
If you kill him, he just comes back.
It bothers me. Hulk doesn't have regen, to be honest.
You played through.
Yeah, because we lost half our army. I don't know if you remember.
Oh, you got a dumb marker on Sabretooth.
So we should do
Groot's just been.
we should do Wolverine then. So to regen back on him.
At the end of his activation, we get 2 hit points back.
So obviously we're going to twat him, haven't we? We've got loads of power.
Got bleed, by the way.
Yeah, just shake the blade off, I think.
Okay.
Do
So one action.
So it just slow down his regen, otherwise is what we don't want.
He takes a damage as well, doesn't he? When you shake, you take a damage, isn't it?
No, as if at the end of your turn you hadn't shaken it off, you would take damage.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, you don't have to shake it, but you take damage at the end.
Ah, okay, fine.
How big is Sabretooth size-wise?
3.
It doesn't look as big as Groot, does it?
Should we go with that?
Very nice, taller
Sure.
than Wolverine.
Yeah. Got to throw him as well, didn't
It's a Berserker Barrage,
So that's 7 dice.
physical, on Sabretooth.
Which is 3 for
Add Wild Rage and 1 die to his character's attack for each point of damage it has.
So it's 3 more dice.
Set 3 more dice. Additionally, this character cannot interact with or hold objective tokens.
Go! Blimey!
I rolled a shot.
You roll like a Rob.
Got any defence on Sabretooth?
Oh, yeah, no, he has reactive attacks.
Ah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. 5 points of damage on Sabretooth.
Return the favour.
Oh, I'm returning the favour.
Okay, Berserker Barrage. Before damage is dealt, place the character within 1 of the target.
Okay, yeah, so just nudge him into space. Well, he's probably in range 1 anyway.
Yeah, so that's okay.
I've got 5 here. Untamed Force. After an attack against this character is resolved, it may use this power. If the character is in range 2 of this character, he may make a claw/slash attack targeting the attacker.
We haven't actually finished or anything. If this attack deals damage, after the attack is resolved, if the target character is size 3 or less, this character may be thrown small. I can throw you again.
Okay, let's just check the timing on
He
that.
can move small, so do you really want to bother?
You'll be mortar as well. So.
He can still move small.
Yeah,
okay.
it just doesn't have low small.
It doesn't go below small.
Which is what might move you out of range so you can't do it.
Yeah, no, he had a...
You'd throw him short distance and he could move short distance.
Oh, yeah,
yeah, exactly.
yeah, fair enough, okay.
Yeah.
Well, you made me spend a... Yeah, no, you just... Yeah,
Yes, no advantage to doing it.
Okay, I'll react with the claw/slash then. So that's... so again, that'd be 5 dice again. Physical.
Physical.
Raise physical score.
Was it?
Sure.
That's 3 hits with pierce and bleed, so that would negate 1 of the defences. Okay, still blocked. Still do
This roll with made it with some time.
Still deals bleed though, does it, I assume? Or...
If you roll a wild, it would do bleed, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We'll get some bleed on Wolverine then.
Why didn't you just staunch that?
Yeah, I've just knocked it off again.
That's pretty cool.
So that's the end of Wolverine's second action, wasn't it?
Yeah, we
Still
still.
regen 2, 1 bleed, so heals 1 point of damage.
Okay. That leaves us with Rocket.
I take it mine doesn't kick in until my next turn.
Rocket.
What, sorry?
Rocket's
The healing factor for...
In your activation.
Yeah.
So Rocket shakes off the.
Pissed
I've
off.
gone on fire.
He's pissed off now.
I've only got 1
Does
target.
that
I
work
think
on Ghost Rider?
that's just wrong.
We'll have to find out when we get it.
I've got him.
Well, what, does this card fade me into...
Do you have a separate Johnny Blaze character on a regular bike and you hit with the incinerator
Yeah.
roll and he goes,
Okay, Rocket's going to
Bring
fire his plasma rifle.
thanks.
We've got range, it's 5 dice, and it's energy against crossbones.
Okay, which is 2. I'm good at this.
He don't like him.
2 blocks.
3 explodes.
5 hits, 2 blocks, 3 damage. We're going to play 1 to reduce it to 2 damage.
Okay, 2 points damage.
So it's 2 damage, yeah?
Yeah.
Rocket picks up energy to the value of damage dealt.
Energy.
And that's all his actions anyway.
Yeah, okay. Bad guys all played through, aren't they?
We're all played through now.
Upping it in.
Okay. End of turn 3. Scoring victory points. So, the consoles. Hulk's got 1, Wolverine, Sabretooth hasn't claimed that, I don't think.
No, I didn't.
Wolverine can't contest it.
Rocket's got 1.
Rocket's got 1, so it's 2 points to the good guys, so they get 3 victory points.
Groot's picked up a herb.
Doesn't count until we get it back
Okay.
towards the objective. The good guys control the security system, so they can move 1 bad guy short distance. If you want to just scud an unconscious Killmonger across the floor, try to do something to injury.
See, if you had pushback, Sabretooth, you could push him another shot.
You can't push down guys, can you?
They're technically out of play. Yeah.
I mean, it just cost him an action.
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing here.
It's just quite funny.
It's just going to cost you an action.
I just didn't realise what I needed this episode of Takeshi's Castle.
I'm glad I put the canal in.
Okay, who we got? Who's dazed? So, Killmonger and HELA. Okay.
Something happened.
Remove all of their damage tokens, remove any special conditions, and flip their cards over. Who's last to activate? It
was us.
Yeah, okay. Bad guys keep initiative. On to turn 4. Pretty low scoring game.
Yeah.
I think it's best way we picked up for some of the other objective cards to get really score
Okay,
shoots up really quite quickly.
Yeah.
Damage here.
I need 3 energy for Hulk.
It's almost like every expansion comes with those.
How many points he's got left?
Blade, do you need power markers?
Yeah, can I have 3 more? Oh no, 2 more, sorry.
Run out of cake at this rate.
Hela's on max power.
Isn't that the wrong way?
Yes, but faster. 10,
Yeah, so Wolverine can no longer take the advantage anyway because I presume he's enraged.
Berserker, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's lost for tech support keyword, unfortunately.
So Killmonger and Hela on 10, Crossbones and Sabretooth on 9, so we've got some power to play with. How much have you got left?
Who?
You know who.
Oh, okay. That's 10.
12,
13.
13, so we need to do 7 more wounds. to-
Turn his card over. Yeah.
There isn't one.
Okay.
I know that. God, imagine if he did.
We all good?
I know he's worth. I mean,
Yeah.
6 points. Okay.
Yeah, he's a lot.
Hmm.
I think he's probably second most expensive in the game.
Oh, it's because Rocket's very cheap. Okay.
A 2, 3 or 4.
So you'll go?
Pretty cheap, yeah. Let's
Go,
keep-
go.
Okay, which of the bad guys are activating first?
Do you want to try and wail on him with Killmonger?
Yeah, can do.
Well, that's the only thing I can think of to try and take him out.
Oh, hang on.
Hmm?
Sorry. I had a card. I had a card go. It's right over here.
I didn't.
That one. You sure?
Oh yeah, the bomb went off, didn't it?
Yeah.
We forgot to mention that.
Which turn that was in? Was that last turn? It was, wasn't it? Yes.
It would have been last turn. So yeah, place the Demoness charge of that. During the next clean-up phase, so I
Okay, just probably got your power points, yeah.
all characters within range 2 of the demolition charge, which would have been
On the side of the boat.
Hulk and Killmonger, the Killmonger with KO.
Yeah.
Gain the stun special condition and suffer 2 damage.
Okay.
Destroy all terrain features of size 3 or less within the 2 damage and the demolition charge.
Presume that gives Hulk 2 more damn power as well.
Yeah. So stun one and hold.
Because it was underneath the boat.
Yeah, we forgot about
Oh
it.
yeah, the side of the boat fell off. Don't know what caused that.
Yeah.
2 energy for 2 power for Hulk.
How much damage are you up to?
How much damage is he up to?
Four.
That is, he's now got 15.
We need to do 5 damage to get him. I can do that.
Don't cock it up.
No. Well, I've only got one shot here.
Well, the repercussions could be massive, that's
Yeah.
all.
So range 3, would you say Killmonger's range 3 to Hulk from there?
I would have thought so, yeah.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
So, yeah, I think we'll hit him with Black Ops Strike. Can you get multiple staggers that like knacker attack?
No, I don't think it stacks.
No, that's what
I
I'm
don't
thinking.
think it does.
Character can't be affected by multiples of the same special condition at once. If a character would gain the special condition it already has, it doesn't gain that special condition. What you're describing is a migraine.
Yeah, we'll just do a Black Ops Strike, which is 3. Do 3 power on that to make a Black Ops Strike on there, which is 7 dice physical.
Physical, yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Who's that?
Hulk.
He loves that poke.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits against one, so that's 3 points of damage. It would inflict stagger, but that's obviously not an issue here.
No, he gets staggered, he's got stun at the moment.
Oh, okay, he gets stagger as well as stun. And he's going to hit him again with 9 dice because it's C focused on the kill.
9 dice.
Yeah.
Blade's going to stack you.
Just once in your life, hold that rock, yeah.
5 hits.
2 blocks.
3 points of damage. He
Oh,
down.
Wow.
When this character dazes or co-o's an enemy character, it gains a kill count token. When this character is attacking it, you re-roll 1 die in its attack roll for each kill count token it has.
Next time we go through all the cards and characters,
That's right.
work out at the start of the game what tokens we need.
I almost did.
Is that your go?
Funnily enough, yeah.
Yes,
but
okay.
On the other hand, I think it was worthwhile.
Yeah, I mean, well, it was good.
Oh,
Shame I'm going to put a crease in your day there.
He needed to die.
Rocket. Now he's going to come back as Immortal Hulk.
Yeah.
You reading that?
No, I haven't. Is it good? Yeah, I know you said it's good. I might resubscribe back to it now that the cat's gone.
Rocket as an unaffiliated card.
October.
It's called Deadly Duo. During Rocket's activation, if he was in 2 of GROOT, which he is,
Yeah.
both characters may spend 2 power each.
Mm-hmm.
And to play this card, Rocket Raccoon may immediately perform up to 3 plasma rifle attacks. Each attack must target a different character. I've only got 2 in target, but it's still worth doing.
So 2 attacks, yeah.
So 2 spent off Rocket and 2 off GROOT. And it's the plasma gun attack.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we should shoot.
Can you target through your own characters? Just say.
I don't believe characters block line of sight.
No, I don't think it is. So
If in doubt,
The line can pass unobstructed through characters but not through terrain features with a larger size than the other character or the object.
the plasma rifle attack is no points of energy to Marcos, and it's 5 dice.
Okay. So first attack on.
First attack on Killmonger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're just going to go with the shooting of him then, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Is it energy?
on crossbones, yeah, sorry.
No.
Killmonger.
Killmonger.
Yeah.
Killmonger, so that's 3 energy for him.
Nice.
2.
2 blocked. 2 blocked.
Second attack.
Second attack will be on Crossbones.
Mm-hmm.
He's not as good.
He is just an angry racist man.
He's quite good at blowing up. 2 blocks.
So that's it, 2.
2 explodes.
1,
So that's
2, 3, 4, 5 hits.
2 blocks is
3 points of
3.
damage.
1 to, oh, sorry, 1 counter. 1 to reduce
Knocks
it
it down
by
to 2.
I get 2 energy for that attack as well.
He's barely alive, I think we activate him next.
So that would count as Rocket's 1 action, wouldn't it? Because that's what the card gave us. It gave us the ability to do that.
No, this isn't an action. During.
So
No, it's not an action because this is your one shot.
Okay, so he's
Special
still got
card.
2 actions.
Yeah.
That's just terrible.
Just put it down with cards that are all one shot, but
Then we'll use the Hadron Enforcer. Okay, we're going to shoot Killmonger with the Hadron Enforcer.
Okay.
If we get that, we will pull HELA towards us. Yeah.
Okay.
So that is 7 dice.
Okay. It's 3 points of damage.
Okay, so it's 3 points of damage. Before damage is dealt, the enemy character suffer within 2 of the target characters suffer 1 damage, and are pushed towards the target character's short.
Okay. Yeah.
So
one
HELA
point damage to
takes
HELA.
damage as well.
Just get them right on top of them.
Yeah, so she's basically going to be like that, isn't she? Yeah? Is that okay?
Group them up.
I think we've still got an action, Brad.
Yep.
He's too bloody far away. The other attack. We could use the free action just to
I'm sorry that the genetically modified raccoon with a laser gun isn't powerful enough.
So we've got plasma. We've got 1 more plasma shot we
Powerful
can do.
enough.
Which target do you think's best to go for?
Absolutely crossbones.
He's got less ability to defend, doesn't he? Yeah.
Put them down for cover.
Okay. We're going to attack crossbones in with a plasma shot. 2 dice.
Is he getting cover from that wheelie bin?
I did wonder from the beginning, but
Yeah, have extra defence dice.
oh, okay. But we hadn't all well.
Okay, no, I'm just saying that it's.
I did wonder because I did joke saying, "Help me, really, Ben, help me," but
Oh,
I didn't think it was good enough. But yeah, I assumed it wasn't good enough. Because I mean, he is size 2.
I'm gonna allow it just because I really like the mental image of crossbones cowering behind a wheelie bin.
Go.
Okay, I'll do 1 extra dice then.
Yeah. Okay.
From a raccoon.
The swirly thing.
I've blocked it.
1 block, unless the swirly thing does anything. Oh,
Okay.
that was fun.
Oh, did quite a lot.
That was awesome.
Damage to 2 people.
He's going to spend his small remaining time on this earth wailing on a tree.
Damage to a few people. Even HELA took a damage as well, so I think it was right.
I'm going to keep walking towards the tree doing this. If you get hit, it's your own
That's spin
fault.
now, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Go on, mate.
Go angry racist man, go.
Yeah, I think we should activate crossbones.
How racist is he? He's shagging Red Skull's daughter.
Yeah, what do you want to do now? I'll
Use that one.
oh yeah, we'd have to activate someone else to patch them up.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it has to be another character to spend power. Choose a non-dazed allied character, another allied character within 2.
I think we could do
Come on, man.
Give it preacher.
Yeah, choose a non-dazed allied character.
No.
Another allied character within range 2 of the chosen character may spend up to 5 to play this card.
did really well.
Remove damage from the character. Yeah, so you're not activating that character.
Yeah, no, yes, you could spend.
So have they got range 2 too?
Yeah, they're easily around 2.
Okay. So if we spend, we'd have to spend 5 power from HELA, but it's not her activation.
It's
It would
like
be.
4, so.
Well, that's, huh?
You
Yeah,
start
4. Sorry. So if we spend 4 power from HELA, he can heal.
And the patch up card.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but the way I'm reading it is that it says choose a character and then choose another character, so it makes it sound like.
Choose a non-dazed allied character. HELA.
Yeah. No, crossbones.
Crossbones.
And then another allied character can.
Another character within range 2 of crossbones may spend up to 5 power to play this card. Remove damage from crossbones equal to the power spent to play this
so
card.
we've done that.
Yeah.
I've moved it from HELA.
Yeah. If they keep using this character, and I actually, I find it.
That's why I was
confusing.
reading it carefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 4
But-
damage.
It's like even on a character's card. So
you have
like
to full health.
Hulk's Gamma Leap, place this character within range to its current version. Just say place Hulk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't get why they do it.
Yeah, especially when it's the Hulk card.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Unless potentially you had a second character called the same thing.
Maybe.
Like some sort of She-Hulk.
Some sort of space Hulk.
So what's your action then, Blake?
They're going to crash into a hotel.
It's funny you're at Family Guy speed.
Right, so what we're doing with Crossbones, because he's still got his 2 actions, so he's at full health now. You can move and hit Rocket. I thought, yeah, so I suppose we could wail on Groot, but we're not actually going to kill him because he's just going to keep healing.
Yeah.
It's got to go though, isn't it?
I mean, it's not an action to heal, is it? It's just, sorry?
No, he just spins power.
Yeah, and how much of his power against his health, sorry?
2 points of power heals 3 points of
Yeah,
damage.
so what's the point? By that
Well,
logic.
it's only got 1 power per turn.
No, but you deal damage.
Yeah. Oh, you have to wait on this.
Yeah, I'd have to kill him in a turn, basically. if I want to actually KO.
There's 3 of you. Oh no, one of you's actioned.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
It's almost like you've never seen a film with Groot.
No, I know. And if you do kill him, he just comes back cuter.
Yeah.
But
Much like Blake.
Yeah.
We're on the 5th one now.
I can't imagine Rocket's got much health.
He has got 3 hit points.
Oh wow, yeah, we can.
Kick his face off.
Well, do you think we should just move and kick his face off with the haymaker?
Yeah, take him off that point.
Yeah. So we're going to move small.
Okay. Don't call me that.
Oh, crossbones.
This is just the story of a redneck trying to keep a raccoon out of his weaving, isn't it?
And yeah, what range would that put him in? I suppose that's 2 or 3, isn't it?
Range 2.
Well, I mean, we can use overpower and we could end up throwing in that group. Just slap him against the tree. I mean, it'd be 6 power to do a haymaker and overpower.
You're worth doing the extra dice, might as well.
Yeah, you can add 3 dice to his attack roll. Yeah, and do overpower and might be able to throw him. Then is what I was thinking. Yeah, so it's yeah, the haymaker overpower attack, which would be 8 dice. With the potential ability to throw him.
Okay.
And place him within range 1 of the target when it's after the attack. But
You gonna do that?
well, we'll see how it said after the attack as well, so I suppose we'll
Yep, let's see how
it
dangerous
is.
raccoon is.
So he might be
Is it 8 dice, you say?
Yeah, 8 dice. I appreciate he's small until he gets 1 extra dice, or is that only a range?
But it's still range. 3 blocks.
Wow.
I think,
Quite impressive.
annoyingly, I think I've already rolled 3 hits. But I can throw him.
Okay, how far would you like to throw him? What does it say?
It will bite you.
Throw this target's character is size 2 or less, which I'm assuming he is.
Yes, he is. He's size 1.
Before damage is dealt, this character may be thrown small.
If you want to throw the raccoon,
Small.
you only rode well enough to do it underarm.
Throw him in the river! Or we could throw him into Groot.
You can throw him into Groot, do some damage to Groot.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, would it only damage Groot or would it only damage? Oh, it wouldn't damage.
No. Don't believe so.
Oh,
Let me
As long
check.
as he's not touching the marker, but then
Yeah, I can't remember.
he's activated, doesn't he? So as long as he's not touching the marker, we can claim the marker, which is the idea. It's good.
Yeah, that's true.
It's good
Yeah.
play.
Yeah, we'll move closer then to actually touching the marker because of that.
Oh no, if you Rocket would take a point of damage for being thrown into another character, and then Groot could roll to avoid damage.
Okay, and throwing him into a building, what does that doesn't do anything, does it?
1 damage.
Or it does 1 damage.
A thrown character collides with a terrain feature, suffers 1 point of damage. The terrain feature is destroyed if it's a smaller size than the thrown character. It is not. I mean, although the pallets could break if you want.
Yeah, so with that, we throw him into Groot and deal 1 damage and maybe hurt Groot as well, or
Yep.
we... Okay, so... Bonk.
Okay. So 1 point of damage to Rocket. And Groot's physical defence is 4 against 2 points of damage from Rocket. 2 points of damage to Groot.
Still with us though?
Yep.
Hey.
Cool.
And we're going to spend a power to activate the
Console.
console.
Cool. Okay, so that was Crossbones eating a raccoon across the floor court.
You still with us?
Wasn't even Rocket. Okay, who's that leave us with?
That leaves us with Groot, I think, and Wolverine, but Wolverine's kind of got no one to attend to.
No, but he's not really good doing the objectives. We might as well send him after someone.
Well, that's right, but I think these guys are all action, so Groot gets basically a 3 smack, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, or we could activate Wolverine before Sabretooth gets a chance.
The only trouble with that is that we'd have to move quite a bit to reach him, wouldn't we?
He's got little legs.
And the water train.
We'll sink in the water.
And the
Yeah, I was
water
gonna
train.
say,
It's too dense.
have you not seen Ghost in the Shell?
We got.
He's quite dense, that's true. I mean, we can reach him with 1 move. I mean, Berserker Barrage is right distance.
We've got loads of energy to do stuff.
Oh, yeah, that works.
Yeah?
I mean, we can do Berserker Barrage from there. So.
Well, let's do that then, because that's
Yeah.
quite powerful, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, chop him up in the water then.
Or we can do best at what I do, which is he makes a move and then does an adamantium slash with each wild count as 2 hits.
But we can only do move and hit or hit from there, can't we? We've got no...
I think we do that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, we'll do best it is at what I do, which is 3 power. This character, sorry, Wolverine, immediately makes a move action followed by an adamantium slash attack action.
Hello.
Hello there.
Keep treading water while I hit you.
What's his ears just bugging?
When making this attack, each wild in the attack roll counts as 2 successes, so super can be used once per turn. Adamantium slash is 5 dice. So it's a physical attack on Sabretooth.
Okay, that's 3.
But the good news are all no wilds.
I'm a wild. Got anything else? No, that's 1 defense, I think, by the looks of it.
No, that's 2 points of damage.
Yeah, 1 point was all he needed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well,
You have one of
Do you think you might drown?
Wolverine might drown.
And we'll do a shake to get rid of it.
We're okay, we're standing on top of you.
Yes.
I'm standing on a rock, so. Just to make myself look.
That was pretty good.
That's cool.
Have you got anything else to action now then?
Yeah, I've got HELA.
Okay.
Oh, I thought she'd
That was
gone.
activation then.
I thought Hela had gone, sorry, I misunderstood.
Yeah, I know you were saying all that, and I was sitting there going, I
No,
don't
she's
know.
very much alive.
That's up to you. I mean, she can try and build up her armies of hell to make her a bit more immortal, or she can come in and do that rain of hell attack, or do more damage with it. If you know what I mean.
It's got enough points to be both. Okay. So what's the
Yeah.
plan?
So we're going to use Claim Soul the first time to do a straight shot on GROOT.
Okay.
So that's mystical 6 dice.
Not making any friends here.
I think GROOT's got 3 there.
He does. Nothing.
5 hits.
That's 5 points of damage. Group down.
Blimey, okay.
And we get another Claim Soul blue thing.
What do you think you are? Conan?
Oh, if this character is dazed or KO'd, I gain a captured soul token, so that would actually put her on 3 captured soul tokens. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll do Rain of Hell.
Yeah, definitely.
I'll get them.
Okay. What's that? Mystic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to use one of these, couple of these for add some dice? Or did you want to save them in case we don't damage?
We've lost hope, so
Yeah, I'll say use one for a minute. And
it's physical attack.
yeah, it's a physical attack, and it'll be when we spend one of these, it'll be 8 dice.
My word.
Well, we had last time 7, 8, and you still survived on 1 damage. So
Yeah, he's been quite hard to hit actually, weirdly.
Oh yeah, we get the extra dice spread.
4 hits with Explode, which is 4 damage to Elf other enemy characters with range 2 would get 1 damage, but obviously he's KO'd. So
Yeah. So now I've got 2 blocks. That's 2 points of damage on Rocket,
Yeah.
which is enough to put him.
Okay, awesome. And we'll take that claim spell back again then, so because we get that for another KO.
Okay, is that it for your team?
Yeah, we've played out.
I think we've played out.
Yep, we're...
As in unconscious. Okay, clean up phase. Play score victory points. Wakandan Herb, no one scoring still. We've just completely lost sight of that. The computer is Hydra controlled, so that is 3 victory points for Hydra. And you can also move any one of our characters short distance. It's Wolverine.
Yeah, it's short.
Yeah, it's only got a little legs.
Can I smack him against the...
No, just move him.
It says push.
No, it says pushed, yeah. You can
okay.
smack him into a wheel.
Spong.
What a wonderful noise that is.
That's clank of metal on metal. Where's Magneto when you need him?
Yeah, he's always really fun to be around Wolverine.
You stay there.
I'm going to let you like this.
Okay, on to turn 5. This spectacularly low scoring game of Crisis Protocol.
There's lots of damage.
Yeah.
So,
So who's dead at the moment?
Sabretooth.
Okay.
so Rocket and Groot are down.
Okay. I've got any battlefield conditions, so you just wipe the damage and
Does he still have that?
Yes, he still has that. It's typical Blake, isn't it? Oh, I don't know, you're going to beat Groot. I don't know you can do any damage and all I've got to do. Fixed it.
Well, I didn't expect him to. Well, I was just saying, if you activate it, it would just heal again.
Yeah.
So
Okay, yes, we're good guys, got initiative. Yeah, sure. Groot's going to go psycho, is he?
Yep.
Okay, we're playing Unearthly Rage on Groot. During character activation, you may spend 2 power to play this card. This activation, if Groot is within range 2 of 2 or more enemy characters while making its next attack, add 2 dice to the attack
better
roll.
double check that actually. Range 2, please. So we move
Speed is short, just one, Wolverine size one. Little fun size Canadian there.
So that's pretty much on top of them then, isn't it?
Don't worry about Groot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's a tree.
Can't spell Groot without root.
Okay, so I take it we use our standard attack still, but we just take
We've only
some
got
extra
1
dice.
point of power, so it doesn't open us up to a lot of
So
options.
it's
standard
this one again
strike.
first, yeah?
Yeah. Is it who we're doing that on?
Who's the weakest, do you reckon?
Killmonger probably.
Yeah, see if we can pop him.
That's a physical attack on Killmonger.
And Matt, we're going to use sacrifice to make HELA the target.
Okay. Basically,
It's not much better.
directing the damage, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, but she'll survive.
Cool.
Regardless, she'll survive.
Okay.
Okay.
So the attack is against HELA then?
Yep.
This is a physical attack.
Okay. That's 4 dice for HELA.
2 hits,
No blocks.
2 points of damage over that.
Okay, she's okay.
We take energy to the value of the damage that we do.
And we got a couple of empty here, so.
We've got no other abilities to do with that's our action.
No, it's an action. Yeah.
You'll go, guys.
Secret tickling. Okay, bad guys.
Almost had to regenerate.
And you can always Vikings for nothing.
We can either use Sabretooth to finish off Wolverine before he gets a chance to activate and reclaim the other token.
Wolverine can't claim the token at the moment.
No. Is he always berserked?
No, so when he turned his card over, he was berserked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's
Essentially for the rest of the game, we can't use objective tokens.
Okay.
He's
But
Well, easy to slam
Yeah.
rocket.
yeah, or we slam Rocket and try and finish him off.
It's like he's always saying, my best is what I do, everything else is a bit of a liability.
I mean, yeah, Crossbones
We've
could
got-
try and.
2 characters there, we can move one of them onto there and grab that one as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, just.
I mean, we don't have to worry about Groot, but I mean, I suppose if we take out Rocket, we don't have to worry about Rocket then.
So we could use Crossbones or Killmonger or we'll use anyone.
Crossbones could do a standard strike to begin with and then maybe hit something harder for his second attack on Rocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just going to do a standard strike on Rocket to begin with by Crossbones.
Okay.
So that's 5 physical. 2, yep, so that would just be 1 point of
1
damage.
point of damage on Rocket.
For the second attack, yeah, we could spend all of it to do the extra 3 dice on with a standard.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do another strike, but we're going to do a Haymaker by spending all of his power to add 3 dice to it. So that'll be 8 dice.
Does it sound like someone smacking a wet t-shirt against a wall?
That's 2 points of damage.
It's down. No, 1 block, so 1
Yeah, no, I mean,
Oh, you factored?
yeah,
Right, okay,
yeah.
sorry, yeah.
Do 3 points of damage minus 1 block.
Rocket's down.
Okay.
And how much killed him? 2, was it?
Yeah.
So he gains 2 power back. We don't need to spend
This is going to be quick then, we've only got 1 character.
But it's the best use of what he does.
Even if
We've
that's
got-
getting spawned against a buddy.
We've got quite a lot of power there.
Oh, we've got a new verb. Verbs like that make me want to play Rumble Slam more.
So we can possibly reach him with one of these, can't we?
That's range 3 for that one.
Got range 3 with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right.
3 energy, yeah?
Yeah. Place this character in range 1 of the target.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Clop.
And
If this attack deals
what did
damage,
you say? It's range 3 and you've still got to move him.
because the idea is he's charging in.
Oh, okay. I'll let it open.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, he's not known for his range.
Seven.
So add 3 more dice.
There you go.
Do Can we do it?
Yeah. Physical attack on Sabretooth.
I assume the only range attack he
Physical
has
attack
is
on
Colossus.
Sabretooth.
Sorry?
I assume his only range attack is if you also have Colossus.
Do it.
Right.
Oh, it's free, so.
Yeah.
I'm more down Premier Colossus with Deadpool, to be honest.
What do you reckon, Brad?
I mean, that's 4 explosions.
That's what it was.
That's going to hurt.
1 block is 6 points of damage on Sabretooth.
Oh, that don't sound good.
Ouch.
I think that's killed him. I don't think
Yeah.
I can.
No defence.
No.
And we can throw him as well. So we'll throw him into a boat. For
Throw his corpse into
Actually,
the...
we could play this actually,
What's that?
which is the calibration matrix. When it comes to the modified, I can play 3 actions to re-roll for both defence and attack to re-roll the dice.
Should you have announced it beforehand?
No?
Okay.
It does say when it comes to the modifying
Yeah. You can
dice.
spend 3 points of power and we re-roll attack dice and defence dice
Okay,
again.
it's the only chance of keeping
Yeah,
him in the
it's
game.
not-
Just re-roll.
Re-roll, yeah.
Yeah, it's the only chance of keeping him in the game. Do you
So
want to roll
we-
the 3 defence?
That's fine. You're just not allowed to complain about our cards being hard ever again, alright?
So, Brad, must you roll 5 7 mil?
No, just
Yeah, we've actually used all 5 cards.
yeah, one of those was from the
The first time we've
explosion.
done that.
Okay.
Normally
I've
I've
only
got.
used 1.
Yeah.
So we've got 10 dice here.
Can't
7, yeah, that's right.
follow the plain blue then.
You ready?
Yeah.
Go!
1 defence
2 explosions. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1 defence.
3 points of damage. For life.
That's much more worth it.
That's right, we've got a second attack yet.
Yeah, and Untamed Force, after an attack against his character's ult, may use his power to make a claw slash attack.
Okay, it hasn't resolved yet, so we've still got one more thing to do.
Okay.
This attack deals damage. If the attacker, after the attack, the target character is size 3 or less, this character may throw him short distance. So we're going to lob him into the side of the boat for an extra point of damage.
Yeah. Voted.
Okay, so again, a point of damage.
You don't.
Oh, I've got 5. No, it was 3 points of damage, wasn't it? So it's 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, for some reason you could put 5 on him.
Oh, sorry, I meant to give you 3. My mistake.
And then we're going to spend 2 damage to do an attack back because he can move small after he's
Yep.
attacked.
He's back again!
Come back
He is
again.
knock you against the side of the boat.
Yeah. I was only there to spawn you against.
Is it still a spawn if it's wood? Is it not a spunk? No, that's something else.
We've got to find a new
pitch
pitch
on
on
that
that
one.
one.
Yeah, we can't. Kids, right here.
Yeah, I assume. Oh no, that's the. What's the that arrow name?
Active.
So that's only if I'm actually activated, is it?
Yes.
No, okay, so I think it's okay.
Yes, it's just during this turn, not
Yeah,
this round.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. React. It's active. It's your turn. Reactive when a condition is met. Infinity is always on.
Okay. Okay.
So it's physical and Wolverine. Yeah.
Yep, 5 dice. I know. Explode.
Explode. 4 blocks.
4 hits. So yeah, that's
That's for us.
speed. Oh, pierce and bleed. So he gets reduced to
Okay,
1.
1 point of damage and bleed.
That not kill him? Damn it. I was hoping it might.
No. It's the end of our turn.
Do we get some way? No, we've still got action.
He's still got an action and shake for bleed off or he's going to die.
Shake the blade off him.
Thought we were going to die.
And he can. Is he still not got healing anymore? Yeah.
Yeah, but that would have kicked him before he healed.
Okay, but now he gets 2.
Now we've got now healing factor kicks in.
So he gets 2 back.
That was a good play.
Yeah. It's scary, but yeah.
Got anyone left?
Bad guys.
Yeah, we've got most of our army now.
Yeah, we've got
Check
no
that out.
force whatsoever.
We had a Hulk.
Yeah. Shall we try?
You're going shopping now, aren't you?
you? So yeah, we'll try and kill Wolverine now.
Better comics than you have tried.
4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm going to do Savage Predator and also No Mercy. Which is during the next attack this character makes his turn, he can add 1 die to his attack roll for each damage the target character has up to a maximum of 3. He's got 2. And 4 damage to Savage Predator, which is 7 dice. Which is also has the ability to do the follow-up attack if you down to finish it.
Okay. Set down on Wolverine, yeah?
Yep, so
Kind
that'll
of
be,
matched up these two, aren't they?
Yeah.
so that'll be 9 dice.
It's really
Sorry, it's
well
physical,
balanced.
Yes.
Yeah. Have you got reactive attack as well?
I don't think we do.
No, we don't. I think
Finish each other off here.
Yeah.
So 9 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4 explodes.
Fuck. There's a few.
Shite. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
2 blocks is 5 points damage. Wolverine down. No healing factor in the world.
Well, we've
Unless you've got a card that you can play.
All we've got is Groot.
Yeah.
And he's been.
Anything else for Sabretooth?
Yeah, he's going to go back over there
Gently swims over and just hits the snooze button.
and activate the console.
Okay.
And that's,
Groot's done, so you guys play through it.
so it's HELA and Hang beating the crap out of a bit of wood.
I think we're going to go down here.
I think we might. He's quite hyped up, isn't he? Well, at the moment, Groot's taken no damage.
What's his health? 7 again. Okay. I'll do a Black Ops strike, which is physical. 7 dice. With the ability to stagger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So when you see that, you realise how out of scale here is, right?
I did like the Hulk from the very short run Marvel series of Night Model series.
Yes,
Yeah,
that was huge.
monster, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, Red.
Dwarf that duck,
1, 2,
Doomsday, I think
Yeah.
dwarfed it. It's massive.
4 damage.
One block.
And a stagger. So 3 damage with a stagger.
You're going to do it again, aren't
He's going
you?
to do it again, but with his focused on the kill, which gives him an extra 2 dice. So it'll be 9 dice this time.
What's his total?
What type of attack is it, sorry?
Physical again.
I'm not hopeful, Brad. I think we might be popping here.
Can't believe you broke our dice tray.
I would always
That's right, we need a marble one then. That's right, he's all shit as well.
1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
1 block.
3 more damage.
Still alive.
Still Grooting.
You can call it living.
Okay. And then hello, I guess.
I take it if we take
KO, that's the end
1
of
point
it.
goes rid as TKO. Yeah.
but it doesn't matter what the
No, that's not. 10 per knockout.
Heather's just going to use a Hellforce Blade, which is 5 attack physical. But I'm going to spend all 3 Queen of Hells to add a.
I was picturing that like when they burn.
Why wouldn't you?
To add 3 points of damage. One, 2, 3, 4 hits.
3 blocks. Group down.
Well,
Take the knockout
we just
for back
got.
up.
Once the Hulk went down, I think we lost our mojo,
That's
to be
the
honest with
first
you.
time I've seen Cross's Procol go to a complete wipeout though.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard to get those herbs to score. You've got to pick them up. and
Yeah,
then
I think we'd
while you're trying to move with them, someone's clobbering you. So,
I've done okay with them when I've had guys like Spider-Man or Black Widow on my
You
team.
can whisk
Guys
away,
that can,
so,
yeah,
yeah.
pick something up and just zoom across, but we did not have a right
Normally,
team for
normally the
that.
pickups you just have to pick up and hold though, don't you?
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
just have to get
yeah.
them to one place.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, we
then all of a sudden you're locked in combat.
we didn't have it. The nimblest guy we had was Rocket, and it made strategic sense to keep him with Groot at all times.
Yeah.
Blake, it's a long time since you played, still enjoyed it?
Yeah, no, I still think it's a great game. I think I'm amazed. I think it comes down to the simplicity how easy I found it quickly pick it up again. To be honest.
Yeah, we found that. It's always there was a little bit of a gap due to the event.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate things like throwing people into vehicles and throwing them against
Yeah,
walls
just
and stuff. Is a
double-checking
little
that,
bit
yeah.
double checking a lot of rule reference in there, but generally, I thought that whole power thing and all that I thought was quite easy to remember.
That
Yes.
tends to be the difference between this and DC, because in DC pretty much anyone can throw stuff around. In this one you have to have a specific power that says you can throw this.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
pick up and throw stuff.
Obviously, we had a car where like Hulk and She-Hulk could double team.
Yeah.
And
Shouldn't you use that?
throw
crane would have
a
just gone-
5. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
crane would have just come over here straight away.
Mm.
Wipe everybody out.
Mm.
Yeah.
But it's the fact that you can dodge. So basically,
Yeah,
it completes no damage at all. Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it is only your defence die against it, so for me, if you throw a level 5 thing, it's going to do 6 damage anyway.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Okay, guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching us play this, possibly one of the worst games of Crisis Club I've ever played.
Oh, but you did have a canal though.
Yeah, I'm just terrible at games, I think is my problem. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching me be terrible at things, as usual. So this has been Bring On The Bad Guys, which is a CBS Tabletop gaming show produced for Emotionally14.com. What's Emotionally14? It's a website containing all the things you love, like tabletop gaming, superheroes, Battenberg, Spongs, everything you love can be found at Emotionally14.com, and you can follow them on all social media channels at Emotionally14. Special thank you to our friends at There Will Be Games for helping us promote this show, and you can find all their wonderful gaming stuff at therewillbe.games, and you can follow them on all social media channels at There Will Be Games. If you'd like to follow the show itself, you can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Bring On The Bad Guys. If you'd like to follow me, I'm on all social media channels at RealBradHB. Ian, where can people find
I'm
you?
on Instagram or Grey Opera.
Dave, where can people find you?
On Instagram, Dave DCLXVI, and Milton Hundred War Games Club, Broadside Game Show on Instagram and
TikTok,
no, Facebook.
MySpace.
Grindr. Right, where can people find you?
You can find me on Facebook or on Instagram at Harm the Appreciator.
When you do have your hands removed from your face.
About 4 o'clock this afternoon.
Are you on Twitter at all?
Sometimes.
You know what I mean? Are you on TikTok?
No.
TikTok. I mean, all your videos are just you staring into a camera and not sure what you're doing. Or some baby metal plays in the background.
Yeah. Have you turned the baby metal off?
Oh, I wish I knew. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you very soon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.